And later, an open floor plan in Charlottesville, Virginia, with reclaimed materials and an indoor pool.
We always have a great time in here, and then sometimes we just have friends come over with their kids to go swimming.
Coming up on What You Get for the Money. Welcome back to What You Get for the Money. When our next homeowners decided to build green and modern on 21 acres of land in Virginia, they had a short list of must-haves: beauty, livability, comfort, and a sense of real community. Not much to ask for, is it? Only 2 hours from Washington, D.C., Charlottesville has a lively nightlife and great restaurants, but it also remains somewhat rural and laid back. For Carrie Griffin Basas, a Harvard lawyer turned online professor, and her software engineer husband, Fred, Charlottesville was just the ticket when they decided to leave the fast pace of Washington, D.C.
We bought the land in 2004. We had learned about the quarries community from a friend at my environmental law firm. We were sitting around on a Friday afternoon talking about getting away from D.C., and he told me about this.
Carrie and Fred paid $81,000 for a 21-acre lot and immediately set out to build an environmentally friendly house.
Well, there's a number of things that we did to make this house more environmentally friendly, sustainable than average homes in the area. And it really began with the site design and orienting the house for passive solar.
Fred and Carrie focused on 3 things: green building, modern style, and easy access.
Well, for us, access was key. I've had a disability since I was born, and I've never lived in an accessible house, and so the land was really a great opportunity for us.
I just remember right after we had moved in, we just looked around. It's like, wow, this is really cool. I know we designed it and everything, but wow, do we really live here?
The couple spent about $500,000 to build their stylish, modern, and wheelchair-accessible home. Today, the house is valued at $700,000.
On the inside, it's a very modern house. It's very open. The kitchen and the living room banquet area is all one great space with a high ceiling.
The 2-bedroom house is gracefully spread out over 2,400 square feet. Carrie's office/painting studio and Fred's computer office take over one side of the home, while the private quarters occupy the opposite side. There's even an indoor solar-heated, chlorine-free pool.
We had both dreamt of having a pool in our house, one that we could use in the middle of February. And I like to swim for therapeutic reasons. We always have a great time in here, and then sometimes we just have friends come over with their kids to go swimming. So it's really great to be able to do that year-round.
The couple spends a lot of their time in the open kitchen area.
We naturally gravitate to the center of the house. Fred and I have amassed quite a collection of 2-player board games. So we enjoy either playing in the living room or at the dining room table. Sometimes in the media room, we'll make a snack or have some wine and just play games rather than kind of hightailing into town. And it's a great way to end the evening.
The kitchen counter has been tailored to fit both Fred and Carrie.
We also chose to have the countertops at 2 different heights to provide for accessibility. You could pull out with a chair or a wheelchair down at the ends. And it's great because I'm shorter than Fred and love this lower surface just standing up, and then Fred has his great countertop too.
But the home is not entirely modern. A little local history has creeped into the house.
Well, this fireplace is made out of stone from an old 1740s tavern in Virginia. And our builder gathered up the stone and brought it all over here and had some of his masons put it together.
Attention to detail doesn't stop with the interior. There are green elements outside of the home too.
What we have here is called a habitat pile. And when they cleared the area of the trees, they decided to put them on our property. And it's really nice for animals to come in and live in. And it's really another just environment-saving step in the home building process.
Animals like the girls, who also play their part in the...
What we try to create as an environmentally friendly house as possible, and we happen to have a paper shredder for all the papers that we deal with. Well, what we've done is taken paper shreddings from our paper shredder and placed it into the igloo and made a nest for the chickens to lay eggs in. And we have one in there right now.
For these 2 city creatures, the Virginia countryside is a welcome change.
I I think it's been really restful living in the country. Even our friends that have visited with us have said they just feel like it's so different to be here even for a few days. So we're glad that people can come and stay with us and feel more relaxed, because we certainly are from day to day.
So let's recap. For $700,000 just outside of Charlottesville, Virginia, you can get an environmentally friendly, wheelchair accessible, sleek and stylish house with 2,400 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 offices, 2 media rooms, 3 laying hens, 2 countertops, and a partridge in a pear tree. Just ahead,